Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. She left behind the life she knew, chasing dreams and skies of blue. No more chains to hold her down, just endless roads and city sounds. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart and skies are blue. No more chains to hold her down, just endless roads and city sounds. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. She left behind the life she knew, chasing dreams and skies of blue. No more chains to hold her down, just endless roads and city sounds. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding loud and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night.
everyone, welcome to my stream. For those of you tuning in for the first time, my name is Cassie Morgan. I'm a hitchhiking drifter VTuber, and tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV again. So let's go and get started since we'll probably get stuck in a queue. Oh, actually, we weren't stuck in a queue this time. Okay, last time we went with the NPCs. Let's try again with NPCs. Oh, I just realized there's some... No, wait, that's the in-game chat, never mind. It's funny. Overlaps with the chat. The Twitch chat, overlaps with the in-game chat. Alright.
I will not hold back.
I'm just hearing the NPCs more talkative. Oh shit. Sorry everyone. Hello, your mom. Ah, shit.
Allow me. Be gone.
It's fine, thank you. Let's see. Alright, did we get the... Or did we already collect that? Ah, fuck, damn shit, son.
Be gone!
Gloves are off.
Ah, shit.
Be gone!
Ah, shit, fuck. Oh, shit. The
Away
thing
with
about
you.
using NPCs is that they know what's going to happen. They can follow the pattern, and they already know what's going to happen, so I have to just watch what they're doing to avoid getting hit, but sometimes I forget. Although... shit. I forgot. Didn't use this spell. That should make things easier. Basically, protects us from magical damage. Oh, fuck, god damn it.
Hold still.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? I got killed just as we were about to defeat the boss. Great. Oh, shit. That was close.
Hold still.
We still get damaged as we went in circle and went off. Hmm. Hmm. We. I'm curious. No.
Hold
I
still.
will not hold back.
Allow me. Hold still. Something special for you.
And they're really like ganging up on him. That's a lot of fish.
Together we shall overcome this.
Oh, of course. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta take care of this bot. And he's gone. crab. He's got a little cat crown and everything.
Be gone! Hold still.
Alright. I think this was the boss I was stuck on before. Whee!
Hold still.
And pay attention. Oh shit.
Something special for you.
Oh shit. Great.
Hold still.
Ah, shit. Are you kidding? Oh my fucking god. I don't really want to finish this snack on something during the cutscene. I'm really hungry.
There. Something special for you. coming. Allow me.
Oriander. Why are you going so close to the boundary?
Something special for you.
Ah, shit. Goddamn motherfucking son of a bitch ass motherfuck. That's how it works.
I will not hold back.
Okay, so without that. That's the shit, fuck that. Fuck! Alright.
Allow me. Make ready.
finally got that bastard. I wonder...
All that I have and more I bring to bear.
Wait, who's that just now?
Gloves are off.
Man. Another one. Oh, it's an ambush by mimics.
I will not hold back.
Be gone!
Together we shall overcome this. Allow me.
Huh? Oh, okay. The final boss. Kapikulu. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't miss any. Oh, there's a coffer. I just realized I forgot to eat food.
Hold still.
Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh fuck, 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 what the fuck? You spin me right around me. Alright, oh my god, that's so silly. Oh shit, me fuckers. Ah, shit, 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 shit. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. Fuck. God damn it, motherfucking son of a bitch. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, come on. What the fuck? When will he stop? Finally. God damn.
Hold still.
Gloves are off.
Hold still.
Ah, shit.
Away with you!
Ah, shit.
Hold still.
I will not hold back!
Be gone!
Got it. Gotcha, bitch. I just finally getting at the end of these battles. This thing just catching up.
What have we here?
'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Stop! You mustn't touch it.
Huh? Oh.
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our union. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
Hmm?
We
Wait.
could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of sealing something away.
I'm gonna choose this one because it's funny. Oh my god!
You and I will speak later.
Oh my fucking god!
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Oh God, I got.
This
Oh.
something of which thou speakest, might it be some manner of threat?
Perhaps I should simply show you.
Wait a minute. That looks just like one of those portals.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
A planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
Like the ones that in the first. That, oh. Mm. Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice in the sense that they both allow passes between the source and the 13th. A difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is a product of deliberate action. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. That swirling emptiness puts me in the mind of old friends, not to mention old foes. I mean, now intro. Also, legacy with party.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the depths of these ruins.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory. An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invading force to the shores of Merasidia. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet you speak as one who witnessed it happen.
Well, he's a dragon. He's immortal.
Indeed, I
Of course he
did.
saw it.
I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance, and sped toward that war-torn land. Along with my sibling, Ashdaya. We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ashdaya cared for me where my sire could not. Thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against the Void-sent hordes. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. Faced with an unwinnable war of attrition, Ashdaya risked her all on a final gamble. She plunged through the Void Gate itself to strike at the root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could. But even as I came upon Alag's glittering tower, I saw the rift close behind her. And Ashdaya has been lost to us ever since.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge. Nowhere in the Crystal Tower's archives did I see mention of such noble sacrifice.
That does not surprise me. To Allagan eyes, it must have seemed as if a lone dragon, driven to madness, simply dove through the gate and did not return. For my part, I spent long years searching for the means to reunite with Ashdaya. Until I could search no more. Until Alag was dust, and the art to open a void gate large enough to accommodate a dragon forever lost.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the control of a harnessed device.
My discovery came before Radzat was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was beneath the sea that I chanced to find a natural planar fissure. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I could enlist the aid of our talented alchemists, did matters take a favorable turn. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure. And after decades of toil, it finally grew to a size that a child might pass through.
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, that Ashdaya's answer was silence. I suspect the conclusion to your tale is not a joyful one.
With hope in my heart, I used the simulacrum to cross the threshold. But no, I did not find her. What I found was a host of Void-sent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough. I had no choice but to retreat and allow the portal to contract once more.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Radzat and abandoning your sister. And you chose the latter.
'Twas not that thy sibling scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which neither roar nor dragon may pass. Even now, in the desolate world of the 13th.
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. Too long a sojourn, and even a being of your power risks being warped into a creature of the void. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness.
I remember when Nero turned purple.
Turned purple? Well, yes. His wounds had allowed the Void's corruption to enter his body and twist his ether. Had it been allowed to progress much longer, I presume he would have been fully transformed.
Then there is little hope for Ashdaya.
Ah, no. I hadn't meant to. I speak only of possibilities. The scales of the First Brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman's core components after all, and even the corruption I described would struggle to overcome. Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could conceivably survive a stay in the 13th without being warped by its energies.
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. 5,000 years too late. And now countless others look to me for guidance and protection. So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. That, and to secure the treasure, of course. I wish only to forget the rest.
Managed not only to expand the fissure, but also manipulate it as one might a gale. Astonishing. Is there any chance I could learn more of how this feat was accomplished? I'll tell you that I can. First, however, it must return to the High Crucible and arrange to replace the Guardians you have so handily destroyed. It will not do to leave the gate undefended. Oh, my apologies. We were perhaps a touch zealous in our rush to uncover the vault's secrets. If the constructs can be repaired, we would be happy to offer our assistance. That will not be necessary. Much as I retain spare vessels for myself, we keep duplicate guardians on hand for such eventualities, in any case we should return to Rod to Hand. So, we're not going to be able to keep the treasure. Well, I mean, we're gonna... We're gonna tell everyone back home, though. Alright, where are we going? I need a drink. Somehow I think I ended up taking... Can I jump over these? Nope. I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further, but first I must attend to the matter of the Vault Sentinels. As your instruments have no doubt informed you, the Kapikulu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it's conveyed to its post along with some few lesser constructs. The tomb robbers, beings born of the Tower of Thought, by the sisters, do not tell me the blasphemy yet roams free. Jeez. It looked like a bunch of kids that got caught with a hand in a cookie jar. Why such guilty faces? Surely it isn't you who are responsible for this. Oh. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. And now I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact, but I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? Which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemical forge lock and warded it with my magic. This power must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. So much effort for such a little door. That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. That said, in its current state, it would admit only the lowliest of blind sense, and from this side, no man would be able to pass through. No man? I should think Alphino would fit, given a firm enough push. Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges from the etheric density of the soul in transit. And yet, you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your simulacrum to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemist, I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method was conceived by which my magic could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. But the process was long since been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Astasia, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus has the gate lain dormant for years encountered. My own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to the crystal tower. Ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast spurs of energy to open a void gate, and bound to a covenant made with a cloud of darkness. Once that sovereignty was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken, and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact, another void sense. And such deals usually end in betrayal and death. Okay, so we should attempt to gain understanding of the bounty gate. You could resume the search for your sister. I already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. I meant to ask, what prompted you to search for the vault in the first place? It was all it's Tinian's idea. You know, he's suffered enough. Fuck it. We're going the funny route. I recall it was you who was chasing tales of undersea ruins. Or as you've seen, the fabulous wealth from stores is quite real, if not its rumored origin. I'm afraid I must assert a private claim. I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little, but the time has come to suspend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. When we are of one mind, we have no intention of taking it for ourselves. Isn't that right, my friend? Take a small percentage, but we're not greedy. Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I'll make no attempt to open it, of course. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it. You are most gracious. I shall take full advantage of your permission. Then I could join thee in my study, but the law perits will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. And I must be off to Charlene as well. Mr. Sproul is eager to speak with you about that request, so please come back to the annex as soon as you're able. Farewell for now. We can discuss my findings once I return. Do not be rid of me so easily. You now understand. Yeah, okay. The difficult part in all this will be deciding how best to put these riches to use. Will you lend me your assistance in these deliberations? Anything to make up for the constructs we broke. Then think of your employment as recompense. Serve me as guest advisors, and I will consider the broken constructs paid for in full. Cassie and I are in this together. I will follow her example. Oh. Meanwhile, elsewhere. What is this? sensed the breathing of the gate, but it was not instigated from the side. It was thrown open from the other. I too felt that there were occurrences, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. Hello, D. Hayes. As an opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years. We do not let slip our grasp. Yet we must not underestimate she who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Ah, let her come. I will drown the world and watch this fleshling gasp for breath in her final moments. Your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath the sunless sky. Remember why we cede not our will to fight. It is time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Who the hell? Okay. Shall we begin? If we are to spend the treasure wisely, then we must first determine which groups would benefit most from monetary assistance. Some of his citizens find it intimidating to speak with the satrap directly, so I'd ask that you act in my stead. Cassie, you are to visit Akhiali and Yedamad. Speak with Matsya and his people and listen to their grievances. Estinian, I bid you to do the same at Palakistan. I'll be conducting my own inquiries at the Giant's Gall grounds. Once you believe you have ascertained the needs of the populace, we can reconvene at Megaduda. Well, I finished another dungeon. Got my ass kicked a few times. No, let me jump down. I need a shortcut. Whee! Ow. Actually, where is that? Oh, okay. I need to hurt myself. I could just teleport. Oh. Oh, Cassie, I was so glad to see you had returned unharmed. You finished with the boat then? Anything the village desperately needs? Well, I suppose Calzal's loss hit us the hardest. I've been trying to find buyers for my fish, but although I sell a few here and there, it's so much more difficult than it was before. Everyone's still struggling to rebuild their lives for now. We're just banding together as best we can. And where's the next one? Greetings and welcome, travelers. This is your first visit to Abner, then you must try my special Amra Lassie, which refreshing zest cannot be beat. What could such a wonder cost you under normally a part with 3 bottles, for the generous price of 19,800 gil, but for you I'm just willing to go low as even 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. I am not a Stynian. I'm gonna go with that one. Stynian, you're the one who was with that spirit-toting fellow. Well, you can hardly blame a man for trying. The world may no longer be on fire, but we are still sifting through the ashes, so to speak. Sister, spare me. We might as well have that ugly tower back for the scant few travelers we see these days. Wait, was this the... Yeah, I think this is the guy that we bought the map from earlier. I myself barely have the coin to buy at local prices, I tell you. If I didn't charge the odd adventurer a small fortune for afternoon tea, I'd be scavenging for scraps in the street. Guild staff. Yeah. How fares the port? Well, it's in shambles, isn't it? The trade routes are open once more now that danger has passed, certainly. But no small number of merchants have had to sell their ships to make ends meet in the short term. God damn, there's a fly in my face. Ugh. Get away from me. Hold on. Yeah. It was just a tiny nap, but it was buzzing in front of my face. It was distracting. No small number of merchants, so okay. Let me read that. Add to that the sailors we lost in the final days, and it's little wonder the flow of experts is no more than a pitiful trickle. If Kalzal and his consortium were still with us, I'm sure he'd have found a way to turn our fortunes around. And that was a man who got things done, God rest his soul. I've spoken to key local figures and gained an understanding of the populace's hardships. Arshan awaits your report at Magaduda. So we missed it earlier. Like, earlier cutscene, they were telling us not to touch the moon. You know, we were going, like, in the treasure room. Mm. And it said something like, I wasn't going to touch it, but Ishtola might. And then at that moment, she, like, slowly turned her head towards me and glared at me with, like, a scary, like, a scary chord playing, like, a vine boom kind of type of sound. And she's like, we will have words later. Funny. And even Grahatia, you know, Chuni Cat, he's like, now's not the time for making jokes like that. This is the funniest moment during that whole thing. My advisor's return. I've just made it back myself. Why do you retain this vessel now that your true form is known? You could have flown across the island in a fraction of the time. Be that as it may, the sight of a massive creature descending from the sky can be startling to say the least. There are few places I can enter comfortably without risk of flattening some cart or stall. Fair enough. As for my inquiries, the people of Palakistan were unanimous in their reply. They are surviving. Resources were stretched to the limit when refugees were pouring in, but they persevered with some assistance from Yevlimad. From what I understand, they've always been an independent community, hunters and foragers and light. It's assured that the jungle provides for their needs, for the most part. Pakistan has weathered the disaster better than most, it seems. And itself, good news and bad. The quarrymen were cautiously optimistic, having just sold a full wagon of giant's gall to a foreign trader. But such visitors are few and far between. Compared to our best years, the weight of stone leaving Thavnir has been light indeed. Our nation is small and isolated, its prosperity dependent on a steady stream of exports. We must identify any obstacles to the flow of trade so we may begin working to remove them. Tell me, what did you learn of Akiali and Yedamad? That's when I realized the DNA evidence had been tampered with. I see without a dedicated buyer, the average fisherman must struggle to offload his daily catch. Which is why I believe we should first address the lack of ships and shortage of able-bodied sailors in Yedamad. I'm reminded of a child I spied as I made my way back to the palace. His father lost at sea when the beast sunk their vessel. So many variations of the same tragic tale, repeated over and over, so many lives lost. Aww. Enough grief to drown in if we let ourselves be overcome. But we will not, Cassie, Estinian. I will consider this perspective you brought me, and devise a plan to help my people confront this adversity. Come, I would like you to be in attendance when I announce the proposal to my assembled functionaries.
I thank you for your attendance. The riches the Radiant Host have retrieved were hoarded in Al-Zadar's name. A fortune I set aside for a future day of need. And lo, that day hath come. May it aid our wounded city in reclaiming its vibrancy and vigor. In better times, I would leave such a task to our capable Ahawan. God's rest his soul. Finding myself bereft of his counsel in the here and now, I will assume the responsibilities of mine office directly. Firstly, the treasure shall be sold for more convenient currency. Thence, invested into the trading port of Yedlamad. Our merchants must have their operations restored, their ships rebuilt. Commerce must flow once more. None were spared the tragedy of the final days. Of this, I am well aware. But an absence was created by the loss of Kalzar's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted.
Start an
leaving
orphanage.
these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed. One which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
No to taxes. Always no to taxes. There's no greater tyranny than to force someone to pay for something they don't want just because you think it'll be good for them. At least that's what Heinlein said.
Of course, we must all look out for one another. Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of Al Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name. A successful merchant. I believe I see thy reasoning. Kalzal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores. Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
It wasn't their fault, though. Well, kind of. They gave in
In that time
to
of strife,
despair.
any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair.
Oh, okay.
When I think of Kalzal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well.
Yeah. That's
Isn't that
true.
right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Mirad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Kalzal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor. Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. I'm reminded of Ishgard.
Let's see what. Giant potato pancake. Some pote. This. I think the pancakes sound the best. And again, let me take a look at this. Yeah, pancakes. Probably pancakes. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So, thank you all for watching me play Final Fantasy XIV tonight. And tomorrow, I'm going to be playing a game I've technically played before, but haven't played a lot of. and I've never played it on stream. I like barely got past the beginning of it, so. And then on Saturday, I was playing more Atomic Heart. So, I'll go and play my outro. Thank you all for watching and have a good night. Bye.
She left behind the life she knew, chasing dreams in skies of blue. No more chains to hold her down, just endless roads and city sounds. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. Hitchhiking through the desert sands, no control, no rules, no plans. Her father's shadow far behind, freedom's taste she's here to find. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The road is hard, the nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye. Cassie's riding wild and free, a drifter's heart in harmony, streaming from the highway's light, a runaway in the dead of night. The nights are cold, but she won't trade it for the gold. The wind, the stars, the open sky, a girl who's never saying goodbye.